Good morning. Thank you for watching. Today we talk about some I Ching and taichi. One of my students asked me to do a video I Ching and taichi. That's a very big topic. I made it for 30 minutes video. I cannot upload it, so I need to erase the video and do it again. And I try to cut it down. First, I Ching, the so-called the change of the Bible, I Ching. First thing is yin and yang. So the first thing we understand is the yin and yang. What is yin and yang? It's actually two ends of the spectrum. Tall and short. It's actually the measurement of the height. Long and short, or fast and slow is a measuring of speed. So in here, the end of the spectrum is dynamic. For example, the spectrum, the square that the spectrum goes, right hand go to the right, left hand go to the left. So this is the dynamic. But it can go to the other way. So right hand go to the left, left hand go to the right. So this is another dynamic of the spectrum. Usually in taichi, when we have this, we like this instead of that way. This way, the opposite is match. They meet each other. They meet each other. So when they meet each other, it's called harmony. For example, this, the right side go this way, left side go that way. So it go this. So it match. So right shoulder harmonize with the quad. Elbow harmonize with the knee. And then the other two pairs, another pair of the opposite or extreme. It is the dynamic and static. The dynamic and static refers to the deep breathing. So when we sing, it goes this way, right? In a spiral. So for the deep breathing. And the same as tornado or hurricane. Tornado or hurricane and what is the whirlpool. These three are the best examples of the parable in there. Especially hurricane and tornado. Nowadays we can see from the satellite. And then we can see the eye of the tornado and the hurricane. So when the eye is very quiet, stay still for the hurricane. If the eye is not stay still, what happens? It collapses and then it forms a tropical storm. It became a storm instead of a hurricane. Then the power is much less. Same as a tornado. So in here it is quiet and move, dynamic and static. So that is the two opposites in there. And what we do in taichi, it is body is moving, but the heart is stay still. And that is a lot of so-called qigong meditation, focus. All these things is the same. We try to quiet the heart so that we can focus or meditate. Then in the movie, we will say, you will hear, like Jackie Chan's movie, we always say, empty the cup. Actually, empty the heart, empty the mind, same thing. So in Six Harmony, the first one, number one, mind and heart and mind and heart, harmony. So what that means is that we focus on one thing. So when we focus on one thing, we have two things to do. One is focus. That is active, we focus. The other way to do it is empty the mind. So we can focus on one thing that is passive. Or either way, you say empty the mind, it is active. Focus the mind, it is passive. Either way is the same. It's okay. So in here we try to keep the heart or the mind as static as possible. On the opposite, say, don't get too excited, or don't even get excited. That is another way to say, to keep the heart. So when we focus on one thing, when we sink the body, we try to put our body weight. It's the same thing on the Wu Qi. So what's Wu Qi refer to I Ching in there? This is physical. I said the formula very easy. Shoulder, chest, rib, L, open the heart. The hip, the heart, this knee go in, toe go in. So that is the still breathing in there. And then we start. That is the body part, physical part. How about the mind? Mind and heart, that one cannot. Heart you can still touch. Mind you cannot touch. We cannot touch the heart. I mean the mind. So what's in the mind? What is in your mind? Are you out of your mind? What is in your mind? So when you're out of your mind, that means you cannot focus. In English, it's very funny. Are you out of your mind? So that is kind of like confrontation. But this word is very good because if you are out of your mind, it's not in here. So in taichi, you need to be in. Are you in your mind instead of are you out of your mind? So when you're out of your mind, you're not focused. When you're in your mind, you're focused. So we try to form the tornado eye to quiet the heart. So do not get excited. In here, it's kind of a lot of distraction. For example, you have something to do. For example, birthday. Tomorrow's going to be my birthday. It's not, so don't do anything. Then, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to celebrate. So the heart is going to go up. So what we try to do is in here. I mean, go up. You say, I have a higher mood, I'm good spirit. It sounds like good, but actually it's not really. Okay, so this is what we normally, so-called normal heart is in this way. So when we go down, what's that? Depression. So this is depressed. This is excited. So we think, this is so-called positive and this is negative. Not really. Because when we are in dynamic, so like tomorrow birthday, okay, I'm thinking about it, so it starts. Okay, and then when time goes on, it's going up, going up, going up. Okay, when we reach that day, and then when we finish the celebration, what happens? The event's gone, so it's going to come down. So this is not static. This is depressed. This is excited. When it goes down, that will cause depression. So if you don't get excited, then you won't get depressed. So we keep a long time. What's that game? Roller coaster. Think about it. Roller coaster is fast, right? Therefore, your heart go up and your heart go down. Your heart going up. Then your engine, the heart is going to be gone. That means it's going to damage the heart. So, and then, the event I talk about, tomorrow we have a concert or something like that. Then we start going up. Of course, the time is not as short as the roller coaster, so it's not that quick. The heart go up and down, going up and down. In those events, we go up and then go down. Then we go up. When we go down, we will fall into depressed, so-called the definition of depressed. But the dropping process itself is depressed. So we try not to get excited. And then when you fall, it may pass through the normal height to go to depressed. So if we don't go up, then it will not go down. So we keep it in here. So the form itself is, that's why we do it in here. We try to focus the mind and heart joined together to six harmony. Try to focus on the body part. So-called internal sight. We look inside. Can you look at your shoulder? Yeah, we can. But when the chest, can we see our chest to go down? No, we cannot. Yeah, unless like this. So usually when I teach, you say, hey, hook your knee. I mean, like this, right? So I tell them, what do they do? Let's say in here. Okay, hook your knee. What is their first reaction? Is look and then hook. Wrong. Hook your knee. I still look forward and then do it. So that is the mind's out. We don't really need to look and then do it into our body. But usually our reaction is, let me see. So it's another common term. Let me see. So in here, we don't need to see. We see it in here. So that is the heart is quiet. The body is moving. The heart is quiet. So this one is going to not move. And then the other to move. So that is one of the. You think I may not able to explain it by word clear. So this one I try to make it short. It is the application, the relationship between I Ching and Tai Chi. The first thing to do is the heart. Quiet the heart. Don't let it come out. Don't let the heart go. What's that? A song. Let it go, let it go. No, that's not good. But let it go is not good. The heart is goes up, go everywhere. Let it go means do not focus. So when you need to go in, let it go means out and up. Usually up, right? Out. In Wu Qi, it's going downward and inward, including our shoulder. So the heart, bring it back. So it is. Let it go is kind of same meaning of out of your mind. So we let our mind go, right? Out. So it actually it is going in. So keep the so-called keep normal heart. It's in here. Don't let it go. Excited. I never saw the person before. When I was in Houston, somebody told me some guy get lottery and then he died right away because he's too excited. The heart cannot take it, so he must be get a very big money, but he's too excited. He passed away. So that is one of the examples. Do not think, oh, I'm happy. Yeah. Looks like it, sounds like it's not. Because if you finally you're going to come back down. During the come back down process, it's going to be a problem. Even the go up process, when I'm excited, if it go too fast, the heart cannot take it. So it's like we don't want our heart in a roller coaster. We want it static. So that is dynamic. When the body moves, the heart quiet. So that is the tornado and the hurricane. And that is one of the actually the first 6 harmony, mind and heart. So we focus on the heart and mind, then the body is still moving, but the heart and mind is static. And that is one of the things in Tai Chi that we beginning. So this is so-called beginning form, starting form, or preparation form, or something like that. Yeah, or opening form, okay, opening in here, and then closing in here, right? So in between, like for example, relax the shoulder. Okay, so right now my shoulder relaxed. And then what next? When we move. So when we move, what is the job of the mind? Keep this relaxed. So it's keep it. Keep the elbow drop. Keep sync. So everything we need to keep the same status. So keeping, not to going up. So it's the heart. Do not let the heart go or focus in that way. So throughout the whole form, our job is to so heart and mind harmony is during the whole form. Let's say we do it the following 10 minutes, we need to focus on 10 minutes to keep the body. Before we keep the body in the Wuqi static, we need to keep the heart in the static, in the same static. So, thank you for watching. Today up to here.